Geology is the study of stones.
Hello, Dan and Nikki. This is
the study of places.
Or geography.
My second video. And I'm going to talk a bit about the weekend that we just went through. I think I had told both of you that last week another senior high school student had killed himself. His name was John Reed. His father's name was also John. The father, teaches at St. Mary's University, teaches Spanish and something else, I think. His mother, Alicia, is from Argentina, and she works in the International Admissions Department at Winona State, and had previously worked in the regular admissions department. So a lot of the folks there that Beth works with knows her well. I think I talked a little bit about, or maybe I didn't in my email, that he had a lot of the same friends that Galen did. He was actually in the middle school program at the Montessori school with Duncan for 1 year. He was a year behind Duncan in school.
But he was at Bluffton from the time he was in preschool.
So it's a lot of the same kids reeling again from a major emotional trauma. They are not, at least John, the senior, is not a religious person, so they did not have a service. They just had an open house at their house. Fortunately, it was warm enough it could be outside because there were a lot of people there. And it was strange going. Beth and I went. Beth and I and Marshall went, and it was strange because I felt like we were in this special place where we had perspective or insight, maybe, or that we were feeling the same thing as John and Alicia were feeling. And in terms of the former, I didn't feel like I had anything to offer John and Alicia, other than being there and offering that physical proximity as support. I had nothing to say that I thought would be helpful. And in terms of being in the same place again as John and Alicia, honestly, I don't want to be in that place again. I could just see almost an utter sense of bare control over self with John in his face. It was just like shattered, you know what I mean? Just completely shattered. I don't know how Beth and I looked during that time, but I do know that I did not want to. I didn't want to empathize to the point of feeling that again. You know what I mean? I did not. Would somebody let the dog out? I didn't want to go back into that feeling again. So I felt like, part of what I felt like is when we were there, people were looking at us in a particular way and saying things to us that were trying to take us, that were just making the assumption that that's where we were again. And it's like, no, that's not where I am, and that's not where I want to be. I don't want to be there. I'm not going to go there. And I don't know if it was the right thing or the wrong thing, if I should have done that, if I should have gone there or not, I don't know. But I just felt like I had this bubble around me while we were there, trying to keep people a bit at distance. In fact, I was talking with a friend named Bob, and I kept specifically just talking with him and not looking at other people who were coming by, wanting to talk and make eye contact, because I didn't want to talk to them. What I wanted to do is I wanted to live, you know what I mean? I wanted to go out and wanted to get away and go do something. You know, and I don't even think I would have minded being there and just talking with John if it were just the two of us. In fact, I said to John that within the next couple of weeks I would get a hold of him, and that maybe he and I could just go and go for a walk, or go sit down. Or, you know, I don't know whether that's going to be helpful for him or not, but you know, we'll see, I guess. Anyway, it's yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do for them that will help. So, other than try to do the things that helped us. But it's strange because we don't really know them. I had never met John, as far as I could tell. I mean, as far as I remembered, nor Alicia. So, but
just want to clean me out. A lot of energy.
So, I think I will end this video with a life affirming Go USA.